Can you really grow your money and still stay ethical in investing? That's the idea behind the Wealth Company Ethical Fund, a new entrant in the mutual fund space. But before you jump in, let us analyze whether investing in this NFO will fit into your portfolio or not. So, hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this NFO, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this fund invests only in companies that follow ESG principles, which means environmental, social, and governance. In simple terms, these are businesses that aim to reduce environmental damage, practice strong corporate governance, and create positive social impact. And as an NFO, it opens on 24th September 2025 and closes on 8th October 2025. And some of the key features of this NFO are: this is an open-ended fund type which belongs to the category of equity thematic, and it has Nifty 500 Sharia TRI as its benchmark index. And the exit load for this fund is 1% if you choose to redeem it within 30 days. There is no entry load, and the minimum investment amount required is 1000 rupees. And the fund manager for this NFO is Miss Aparna Shankar, and according to the riskometer, there is a very high risk involved in this fund. The primary investment objective of this fund is that it seeks to provide investors with opportunities for long-term growth in capital through an active management principle in a diversified basket of ethical, compliant equity and equity-related instruments. Now, as we have a basic idea about this fund, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to go through the pros and cons of investing in this fund. So let's start with the pros. Number one, values plus wealth. You get to align your investments with your personal ethics, supporting responsible companies. And number two, ESG companies are often more sustainable and less prone to scandals, which can reduce long-term risk. And number three, ethical investing is gaining momentum worldwide, which could attract more investors to this space over time. And number four, you can add a unique theme that's different from traditional sector or market cap based funds to your portfolio. Now let us take a look at the cons. So number one, the fund can only pick from a smaller set of companies, so diversification may be restricted. And number two, just because a company is ethical doesn't mean it will always deliver strong returns. And number three, this is a brand new fund with no track record, making it difficult to judge how it will perform. And number four, since it's theme based, overexposure to ESG could hurt returns if this theme underperforms the broader market. So we have to take in consideration both the pros and cons before committing to investing in this NFO. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Wealth Company Ethical Fund worth it or not? So in short, this fund offers a mix of ethics and investing, which can be attractive for socially conscious investors. But remember, it's a new launch without history, and being a thematic fund, it carries its own risk. So always evaluate whether it truly fits your portfolio and long-term goals before considering it. Our personal recommendation is that if you are a first-time investor or even a conservative investor, you can avoid thematic funds like this. But if you do want to invest in a similar theme like this, there are other similar existing thematic funds with track record which you can choose to invest in, because you would be able to take a calculated risk instead of taking a blind risk here, because this is an NFO where we do not know how it will perform in the future, because we do not have any kind of research or history track record here for us to compare our risk. And if you're looking for funds for your core portfolio, definitely do not invest in this fund, because you can invest it through a satellite portfolio with a minimal amount just as a experimental basis. But for your core portfolio, if you do invest and it underperforms, it will definitely impact the returns in your overall portfolio. So that's a blind risk. And also, even for a seasoned investor, it's harder to predict when to enter and exit from a thematic fund like this. So if you do not know how to enter and exit from a thematic fund like this, it's better to avoid. And finally, you can always consult with a financial planner, because they will look into the suitability of this fund's investment objective, risk profile, overlap ratio, allocation, and compare it with your portfolio and suggest you better funds or even other better strategies.
And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.